This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare Ground War. This brand new game type to the Call of Duty franchise brings the biggest battle Call of Duty has ever seen in a traditional multiplayer experience. 32 versus 32. 5 capture points, just like Battlefield Conquest. Each team has a spawn location that can spawn helicopters, tanks, and ATVs. But, and this is the best part, kill streaks are available. So for my first ground war video, we're gonna get the VTOL warship and the chopper gunner. It's absolutely amazing. This is literally a dream come true for me. I envisioned this when I first started playing Battlefield because I came from the Call of Duty scene, which kill streaks were a big deal for Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, and at that same time, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, those games were out, and I just thought, wow, if you had kill streaks available, it would be the best game ever. And I can already tell you, by playing only a few games, because the servers were a little bit wonky, I was getting disconnected a lot, but after a few games I could tell this was something special. I hope they put the additional resources into this game type and it's just not a separate thing that they hide in the corner. You have to go to a menu and then click left a few times and go down, scroll down like to the bottom like option to play this game type. I hope they put the resources in to this game type because Battlefield, its bread and butter is Conquest, and this is literally Conquest. This is the same thing as Conquest, basically. So, is there going to be just one map, or are they going to do multiple maps? Is this going to be a big, focus? I hope it is, because this is awesome. This is great. I love this game type. It's something that I wanted for such a long time, and it's finally here. So, let's talk about the biggest battle Call of Duty has seen. Now, my teammate was right there. And that's part of the chaos. Like, my teammate, I thought, like, I saw the green name. I thought we were cool, but no, there's an enemy right there. So it's absolute mayhem. So Call of Duty Blackout did have 50v50. And so technically that is the biggest game type that, Call of Duty's ever had. But was it traditional Call of Duty? It was the Call of Duty engine, but man, this is what I'm talking about. Look at all those red squares. A lot of them has X's on them, which I don't like, and I got a little disoriented. I wanted to try to take out those 2 tanks that were on the D flag, but I just didn't know the layout of the map as this was one of my first ever games. But what I gotta say is, wow, I love this. And Blackout 50v50, as I was talking about, when the final circle got really condensed and there was literally 50 players on one side of the map or one side of the river and the other side of the river had 50 players. When it was a full game like that, and even when it was like 30 and 30, and look at how powerful I am. I just got to look at someone and they explode. That's just straight respect to a world record holder as myself. But anyways, 50v50 would lag. The tick rate or the update rate was super slow. This felt pretty smooth, besides the entire server crashing. But that could just be the beta, and overall, this game type was the problem, because I could go to 10v10 very easily, no problem, straight after I crashed in this game type. But it is a beta. We are giving them a pass. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying how the server held up in game when it was working good, and not just flat out crashed. It's performing good right here. There's no lag. I didn't have any of those issues. So can you imagine? And I'm just really excited about this game type. I hope you guys can tell. Can you imagine when they unlock the perk that allows you to stack your streaks like Modern Warfare 2? That's going to be completely nutty. It's going to be crazy. So what stacking means is your Predator missile, or it's called the Tomahawk missile or the cruise missile. When the cruise missile comes in and you get 2 kills like I did, then you're on a 7 kill streak instead of a 5 kill streak. And that just makes the kill streaks more epic, and I really hope, and not only more epic. Sorry, I'm just all over the place because this is something I've wanted for so long. The kill streaks are just gonna be more frequent, so it's just gonna be absolute mayhem. Now this is a vision of mine that I want to see come true, and we have a little bit of an idea how this is gonna play out, but not fully because not every single thing is unlocked in this game yet because the level cap is only 20. But the kill streaks are gonna fight other kill streaks, and it's gonna be something that we haven't seen. And it's we've seen it a little bit in Modern Warfare 2. I remember people could use their Predator missile and take out the Harrier or take out the AC-130 if you're really good. And I thought you could like jump on the door and then jump up there, but then I saw this ladder and I'm like, okay, this is a nice spot, but I failed. And then this guy like just totally out-alpha'd me and did it and showed me the way. So yeah, he's, I got, world records, but this guy can climb a ladder better than me. The ladder mechanics in Call of Duty has improved significantly over the years, but still it's horrible. Anyways, sorry. Kill streaks fighting other kill streaks is got to be, I think, a really fun factor, and we're going to see how that plays out because the chopper gunner is going to get owned by the AC-130 just because of sheer height advantage. So I want to see how that ends up playing out. Did I have to lock on to the tank? I don't think so. I could have probably free fired it, but now this is getting a little hairy. There's things in between, but I still get the kill, and that's something that I wanted in that instance right there where I killed the tank. I want that in the 10v10 multiplayer. And what I mean by that is when you take out a UAV or a chopper gunner or a VTOL warship, I think you should get 1 point towards your kill streak. Now, a UAV or personal radar, I don't know, maybe that would just kind of disencourage people from using those kill streaks, but let's be honest, they're not using them in the beta that much. I don't see the UAV as much, or the personal UAV, maybe at first, but it's really significantly, I think, personally, slowed down because everyone is using the Ghost perk. So I don't like, this is a good game. I like the different variety, sorry, I can never say that word. The different variety, sorry, in the game types is something that was a major problem in COD World War II, and I think this game is going to address that because in COD World War II, they sold us the illusion of this is the savior from futuristic boost jumping, World War II. They branded it World War II, but the question was, is the setting going to change the game, or was it really a problem with Call of Duty itself? So a lot of people were just blaming, no, it's boost jumping. As soon as they go back to, a classic time, Modern Warfare or World War II, or slightly in the future, it's going to be really good. And that didn't turn out to be true because of the developers at Sledgehammer Games, probably under the leadership. So I don't want to get into it, and I don't want to blame the developers because they did a really good job, I got to admit, after the fact. They launched with a lot of content, so I'm hoping this game launches with content. We see 32v32, we see 10v10, and this is what I'm talking about. Kill streak. I mean, that's not a kill streak, but a tank versus a chopper gunner. This is insane. This is what it's all about. This is the future. This is it. Put some resources into this, developers, please. And I don't mean to make fun of the developers or talk about the COD World War II developers in a bad light, because Michael Condrey thought they gave a great experience at launch after I was debating him on Twitter, and that turned out not to be the case. But here's one little issue, is everyone's inside, so maybe I should have captured that C flag. See, I don't think it's the map's fault that I can't get a bunch of kills. I got a decent amount of kills, but I'm going to end the game like 38-7 or something. The problem is the fact, I mean, there's a few problems. Why is my kill streak not continuing right now? I should be on the #1 for my missile right now, but whatever. Anyways, I think a lot of things right now. My mind's going all over the place. I'm just so excited. But you think the kill streaks would have done a little bit better? That's my fault. I needed to capture the C flag. I needed to push that objective, to push the enemies to a more open area. And this is how I'm gonna go out. I take some drugs and then fucking commit suicide, dog. Fuck it. Top of the leaderboard, go out on top. Anyways, dude. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Call of Duty 32v32 Ground War. This has my full stamp of approval. This is something I wanted for a long time since I transitioned from like Modern Warfare and Black Ops 1 to Battlefield 3, and there's a clear record of that. Multiple YouTube videos where I explain this vision. I hope I get some credit one day for all the hard work I put in with Make COD Great Again, and they have a map called 7th Street. That's all I want. Or a street on a map called 7th Street, and do something. Fastest Nuke Avenue. Just do something, okay? Like, if maybe I'm crazy and I didn't have anything to do with anything, or I'm a fucking Call of Duty genius, and I've been giving them the formula for years, but they've been listening to the wrong people, and they're finally listening to the community. I'm not just me. I am the community. I'm the casual community. They channel their energy through me. I don't know how else to put it. This is the only thing that I'm good at. Playing public matches in Call of Duty, cherry picking until I get a decent gameplay. Okay? That's all people want to do. They just want to have fun, and this is fun. And thank you.